Imagine having an AI sales agent responds to your potential customers with perfect timing and precision, boosting your sales effortlessly. Hi guys, my name is Onzain Videk. I'm 23 years old, AI agency owner, and on this channel I'm trying to teach my audience, like you, how you can be the master in the AI space. Today, I'm going to show you exactly, step by step, how you can build your own AI sales agent for your business. So if you want to have this skill, wait till the end of this video. Now, let's start. Okay guys, so we are here, and as you can see, this is what we're gonna build today. Okay, so this is the scenario that I will show you today, how you can build it for your own. So if you want to have it, as I said in the intro, you need to wait till the end of this video. But now I will show you why you need to know how to build it and why it is super, or it could be super useful for you, your business, or whatever. Okay, so I will click on a test workflow, okay, to show you how this agent works. Okay, so firstly, you can see that we have here a trigger. Trigger is for our database where we have all the informations about our leads. Okay, so this agent just works like that use all of these informations, check if we already done some projects like that some customer just want from us to build for them. So he's checking also the project database if we already built it. He's using the AI model, and he's doing all the stuff about the formatting and everything, and doing also the improvements. Okay, improvements is looking like that. So as you can see here, he is writing me what does this agent want, what is the budget of this agent, what is the email that he's want to write or send to our potential client, and also here is the agent signature. Okay, so for me, I will just check it like that. Here I can check it and write okay. So it looks good. Send it. Okay, I will submit my response that I want to send to my agent. He know that, and he sent already the email. We just doing the demo, okay, here. So this is the demo email, everything. I'm not sending now the email exactly to our potential client in our agency, but it is like that. We are using the agents like that in our AI agency. A little bit better, not better, but a little bit different. But in the same mood, we are building all that stuff, okay? So I will show you how you can build it for your own. So as you can see, this agent do everything for you, like you have your own sales representative, but you don't need them. And he's preparing your clients for you to make a call, only to make a call and say, hey, we send you an email. Do you like our answer for your order that you have sent to us? Can we build it for you? And etc. etc. You save a ton of money if the agent do this work for you. And you can see here that also here is the revision. So this agent have also the feedback loop. Okay, so let's say that I write, okay, I don't like this message. He rewrite this message and write it again and send it to the client in the moment where I will be okay with that, because all of my potential clients or all of our potential clients in agencies say, hey, and it will write a robot for me, and I don't know if robot will do it in the same way like I will do it. It's only on you guys. It's only on your prompting skills, and also in the way that you will say, okay, I don't like it, okay, now I like it, so send it. It is like that. You are in the loop and you can check it for yourself. But now stop with talking, and now let's build it. Okay, so how you can do it. I've saved here all of my prompts for this agent, as you can see here, to just not waste your time. So I will just copy paste it, but I will every time explain to you why I have done that like that. Okay, so let's save this agent and let's go from the scratch. So firstly, you need to go to NAN platform. Okay, so you will write to your Google NAN and you need to sign in. Okay, so that's the first step. Okay, I am already in my NAN account, but what you will do, you will click on create a workflow. Okay, and here you will need to set a trigger. What is the trigger? Trigger is the thing that just turn on all the scenario and start all the work. Okay, so it could be something, if something happened, you do that, or if something, that's something. Or we can say it is like if in your email you will have a new email from a client or whatever, or message. This triggers just checking every single minute if there is something new, what the agent can solve or not. Okay, so we need to put here the Airtable. Okay, so what is the Airtable? Airtable is a database. Okay, so how you can go to the Airtable? You will write the Airtable. Sorry guys, that's the Builder Hub. and you will just need to sign in, and here you have all your databases. This is the demo account of us. We have a different, a little bit different database or different bases, but it looks like that, and it will look for you also like that. Okay, so here I've built a demo database for this video. So you will build it like that, and here you have a contacts, you have a leads, and you have the projects. Okay, so what you need to do? Firstly, you need to do connections. How you will do it? You need to click on create credentials and click on access token. Where you will find your access token? You will go to your Airtable, and you will go to the upper right corner and click on Builder Hub. In the Builder Hub, you will go to developers and click on personal access tokens. Here you will click on create token, and here you will name your token, add the scopes. For this use case, we'll use data records read and data records write, and also the schema basis read and schema basis write. And here you need also to set access to which database will have this token entry. Okay, so for us it will be this demo version. After you will set everything, you will click on create token, you will create it, you will copy this token, and you will paste it to NAN, click on save, and everything will be ready. Okay, I've already have it, so I won't do it, but it's super easy, guys. And I think by this description you will be able to do it. Okay, here, so what do you need to do? Firstly, pool time. So you will need to set it for every single minute, to just check every single minute if there is a new note or a new information in your database. Okay, here in the basis you need to click on by ID and by ID. What is that? Okay, so where you will find your ID, you will go back to the Airtable and you will go to your database. Okay, I will go to the lead one, and here in the upper URL you have your base ID and also the table ID. What is the base ID? Base ID is the ID of whole base. So as you can see, this is the whole base. So if I will go to the project table, the base ID will be the same, and this is the first part of your URL behind the airtable.com. Okay, this is the base ID. It's never changed, as you can see here. Okay, it's every time the same, only ending the end of the URL is changing, but the middle where you have your ID is never changed. Okay, so you will copy this ID, you will paste it here, and also in the table ID here you can see also here is something. Here's the requirements for you. As you can see, here's the format, and you can see with which words, or we can say words or letters, this ID just starting. Okay, so you know that if you have a table ID, it won't start APP, but it will start TBL. Okay, so where you will find your table ID, you need to go specifically for into the table that you want to use for this scenario. So you will go here, and you will copy this second part, which is in the next behind the base ID part. Okay, you will copy it, you will paste it inside, and you need to fill out the trigger field. What is the trigger field? This is we can say that this is the part of your database that the NAN will use as a trigger, okay, as a calling, as the first thing that you will just go through. Okay, so if there will be the new node needs to be in the name field. Okay, so first we need to click on fetch test event, and as you can see, everything is work correctly. Okay, so for you, if you are a developer, you can pin it, or if you want to do it to make sure that you will be able to work with that for the future with the same information. Okay, so what's the next node that you need to put? It's the AI agent. Okay, why we are using NAN? It is because it is the super easy platform to build your AI agents. As you can see here, you will just click on node, which is ready the AI agent. Normally, if you want to code it for yourself, it's super difficult to build it, guys. Trust me, okay? I'm building that on the code. I'm using Cursor. If you want to know how to use Cursor and you want to see it, let me know in the comments below. If I need to make the tutorial how to build it, if you are interested in that type of video, let me know, please. But now let's go back to the scenario. So that's the reason why we use NAN, because it's super easy to use it. Okay, so you will click on AI agent. Here you will set it to tools agent, and here you will put to define below. Why? Because we want to define by our own how we will set our agent. So first is text. Okay, so this is the text that agent will work with or will catch it. Okay, I've already make it ready to not waste your time, so I will put it here. Okay, oh sorry guys, I will put it here. Okay. So if you have the stuff of placeholders here, you need every time to click on expressions. But what we have done, okay, so here is the incoming lead information that the agent will work with, okay? So if you want to put it here by your own, not to copy paste it like me, you will just see here on the left side, here is the input part, and here is the tables that you, the parts that you can use, okay? So if I want to use name, I will just drag and drop it here into my text field, okay? But we already built it, but for you, if you want to build it, you can. But what we have done, we put here the name of our lead, the email, the intent, the budget, the company, and also the project description to just make sure that agent will work with correct information in the whole automation process, okay? So this is the basic information that we want to put to our agent. Here, because we will send the output of this agent via email, we need to also specify the structure, how the output will look like to make sure that everything is ready for our email, okay? How we will do it, you will just click on require specific output format, okay? And here you will put, you will need to choose the system prompt to make sure that you will put the system prompt here for our agent to just describe how this agent will work, okay? System prompt is super important, guys. System prompt is one of the most important thing. So what you can see here, we write here the system prompt, okay? So you are an expert salesperson for an AI agency, blah, 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 etc., etc. You will receive information like leads, project description, and that. System prompt is the part of your AI agent where you are just learn your AI agent how to work, what to do, what is your goal, why to do it like that, and etc., etc. Basically, it is something like if you have a new employee in your company or in your business, or you have a new partner, you need to say every time to your partner what to do for making sure that in the future he will make no mistakes, okay, in your business. And that's the same with the agent. But what is the best thing with the agent? If you will set it firstly correctly, he will work like that for you all the time, okay? With the employees, you know what I mean. Sometimes you will say at the beginning of your collaboration, you say, oh, and you know what? Never ever do that. After 3 months, this guy just forgot everything and just say, oh, boss, sorry, I have done that, and the customer is angry because of that. And that's something what you don't want, okay? AI agents working 365 days a year, 24/7, without mistakes because of your prompting. So the prompt is the super important thing that you prompt engineering today is the super important thing, and is maybe is the most valuable skill in today's day if you want to build AI agents, okay? But let's go back to the structure. So first is overview, where I am just saying the role. Here is also, oh, we don't need the memory. I won't put here the memory. We have it in the agent before, but will do it here. Here is the tools. So the tools are something like skills that I'm putting to the agent. So here will be the project database tool. That will be the tool that just making sure that agent have an entry for the history of our projects, to just, if we do some project that the customer write us, if we already done something like that in the history, this agent will use it and say, oh, and you know what? You want from us this type of service to build it for you, but we already done that in the history for that company, or etc., etc., okay? And that's something what is pretty important today in the business as well. You need to have the good references and personalized messages for your customers, because they don't want to see all the common email campaigns and etc. It's full, their email folders are full of this information. You need to be different if you want to make sure that your customer will be interested in to work with you or into collaboration with you, okay? And here are also the rules where I'm setting what to do and what to not to do to my agent, okay? So that's it. So that's the basic setup, okay? But what is the most important thing is the chat model. Here is something like, this is something like agent for engine for your agent, okay? So I'm using Anthropic, but how you can set it for your own? You need to click on create credentials again, and you need to go to Anthropic console. Okay, so I will go to Anthropic console. Here I have API keys, and here I will create a new API key. Firstly, you need to put here information about your credit card. You will set it in the billing, as you can see here on the left side, because API keys just take credits from your balance on your account, and you need to make sure that here's the money and you can spend it on the usage of this AI model, okay? But here you will put name, click on add, you will create your API key. So if I will do it like that, I will click on add. Here I can copy my API key and put it into an NAN. But I won't do it because I already have it. But if you put it like that, click on save, everything is ready and you can work, okay? But I will use it like it is because I already have my connection. Okay, so we'll go back. Make sure if you are using Anthropic, I don't know why it is like that in NAN, but from the default, it won't use the newest model of Anthropic Sonnet 3.5 with ending 2.2. Now we have 3.7, but it's not here yet in NAN. So we will use just 3.5 with ending two numbers 222. And that's all. That's all. Okay. Here you can see we have a tool. Okay. So we need to use Airtable tool. And here we need to set what we want. Okay, so what we want now to make sure that agent will be ready to look into this project history. So what you need to do is set the credentials that you already done with the trigger. Here is the tool description. Here is the record. Okay, so we need to record. And here you will put the operation as a search. Okay, here you will choose the base that you want to get the information from and the table. So the table will be projects. Okay. And that's all, guys. That's it. You will set it like that and everything is ready, okay? So that's the tool. You can also rename this tool. So I will rename it like project, database, and that's all, okay? So what's the next thing? As I said, we need to make sure that the format that will go from our agent will be good for the next nodes in scenario. I will only rename this agent to make sure that we know what is this sales agent. What is this agent about? Okay. And we will put here the parser. So what we need to do is click on plus here in the parser section and need to click on structure output parser. And here is the JSON format that you want to have as the output of your agent. So what I will do, I will just copy paste my output, my JSON that I've already done before to make it quicker. But what I said here you can see this is the structure of the message. As you can see, we are building everything ready for making sure that we will send correctly the email. Okay, we need to have the information divided by the part that you have in the email: subject, body, and etc. etc. As you can see here, that's the reason why I'm using that. And as you can see, this is everything what I need. If you want to have this JSON, let me know in the comments and I will upload it as a link into description below this video, okay? But that's the parser one, okay? So here's the parser, here's the model. What's the next thing that we need to do is the edit field, okay? Why you need to do edit field? We want to make sure that we will set everything correctly for our first Gmail node, okay? Because with the Gmails, you need to have all the data ready, okay? So what you will do is just test the scenario, okay? So because we need to see the output of the agent that we will put to this edit field to just checking it and to make it ready for the Gmail, okay? So agent needs to work on it. Yeah, and that's it, okay? Now this edit field do nothing, okay? But what you need to do is just put here into this section. You need to just click on that, write this email name. Here you are using string, and here in the source agent output, you will choose the email one. Okay. Oh, sorry, my fault. You will choose the email one. Oh no, my fault. Email one. Okay, but I think we need to use type. Yeah. No. I need to use the email. Oh, like that. No, we need to use string. Yeah. Is this it? This is not correctly. Yeah, I know why. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I've made a mistake here. If you have a structure output parser, you need to set here the define below one. Okay. So I need to copy paste JSON again. Why you need to do it like that? Because we don't want to have general output. We want to have specifically output that we put here as input scheme. Okay. So let's run it again. Okay, sorry guys for this mistake, but sometimes it is like that. If you are building automations, you need to be ready that it not goes in the way that you want for the first time. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, that's it. That's what we want. Oh, I said that properties is not good way of edit one. Okay, edit fields. Okay. Let's rename it to set one. Okay, and yeah, that's it. So this part we just built for making sure that we will rebuild this JSON output to string version to just set it as the body for our email. Okay, so what's the next thing is the Gmail node. Okay, so we will find Gmail node, and what we want is the send message and wait for the response, because we want to send message to our account and wait till me or as the owner of this scenario answer, okay, everything's fine, you can send it. Okay, so here's you need to set your Gmail account. Because I have the cloud version of NAN, it's harder for me to do it. I need to do the Google Cloud Console, but for you, if you will try it for the first time and you will do it, you will have this here super easy auth connection. You will just click on sign in button. Here will be the sign in button, and you will choose which email address you want. Me, I need to do it with by Google Cloud Console, but as you can see, here is super good and useful guidelines what to do. And if you will go step by step, it will be correctly and you will be okay. Okay, but never ever forget to just click on save if you want to leave this pop-up widget, because you need to save what you have done and to just make sure that Gmail will be connected correctly. Okay, but we already have the Gmail account connected. So here I have the message. Here I will set it to send and wait response, and here I will need to set to which email address agent need to send the approval message. Okay, so okay, I will put here my my email account. Okay, I just need to test it here. Yeah, and what is here? I need to, in the subject I will write approval. Approval. What we will message approval waiting for approval for, I will write approval for new client. Here I will put the name of my client. So what I will do from the inputs from all this scenario, I can use whatever I want. Okay, so I will use here the approval from Airtable. Okay, so here I will put the Airtable. Oh, my fault, guys. I need to, every time you need to set it to expression. Okay, so, and in the message I will do the same thing. So here I have a message, and here I will put I've already prepared it before, so I put here, as you can see, I've make everything ready here. Okay. Why I've just copy pasted that? Because it could be super long to write it. But what I will put here in the message, firstly I will just say to me what is super important. So the name, the company that this customer is from, I don't know. sorry. The intent that the customer wants to do, the budget that the customer have for this potential project, and also the timeline. Okay, so if we have 1, 2, or 3 weeks to just build it. Okay, to make sure that I will have all the context to just say, okay, I approve it, you can send it, that we will build it. Okay, here I just put information that we want to approve or decline, if we want to send it or not. And here is the subject where agent just put me all the information, or what is the draft that he writes to send to client. Okay, yeah, and that's it. That's the Gmail node. We can test it if everything works correctly. So click on test. I will go to my email account. Yeah, here is my email. And as you can see, here is the approval for new client. Okay, so here is the message, here is the email, and here is the approve button. Oh, I've just put here only the approve button, but I will rebuild it, because we don't want only approve it, we want to write it if it is okay or not. So here you need in the end of this Gmail node, here you have a response type, and you will need to choose the version of free text. Okay, when I will do it one more time, now I will have the new message. Okay, so refresh my email inbox. Yeah, here, and I will go down, click on response, and here I can write I like it or I don't like it. Okay, so I will say I like it, send it. Okay, boom, submit it. Agent know that and send it with the information you can send it. Okay, but what we need to put here is the text classifier. Why we need to put here the text classifier? Because imagine the Gmail node will send back the information. Oh, owner like it and you can send it, or owner don't like it and decline it and you need to make the revision. That's the reason why we need to put here the text classifier. For what we need to put here text classifier? In the first pick, in the text classifier, you need to put here the text that the Gmail send it back to our scenario. Okay. Another thing that you need to put here is the categories. Okay. So the first category is approve. Approve. Okay. Here I have a description of this category. So as you can see, what you need to put here is this description. What approved mean? Okay. What does it mean? Sorry, approved. What does it mean? If it is I like it, you can send it, or you can send it, or approve it. Just this node need to understand what does it mean approved. What you need to write to just say, hey, this means that it is approved and you can send it. Okay, this is the AI node that just makes sure that checking what we just answered. Okay, so he's just reevaluating the textation here. Okay, so the next category will be declined, and also here I just described what does it mean declined. Imagine, guys, AI and the whole AI world is like a kid. Okay, if you have a baby, you need to just say all the things to the baby, what the baby needs to do, why he needs to do it, and etc. Okay, so if the baby is 3 years old, you need to say, hey, you need to take a fork and you need to eat food like that. Okay, that's it. But if you are 18, you don't need to know it because you already know it. And that's the same thing with the AI. Okay, continuously they are AI learning what to do. But at the beginning, you need to set everything correctly to make sure that everything is ready and working for you. But if you were set correctly from the beginning, it will work for you like endless time, like endless amount of time, because it never ever stop. It never ever have is a sick. It don't want to go to holiday or whatever. It works for you 365 days a year, as I said. So for you as a business owner, I think that's the dream. Okay, so here we set the second category, and what you need to do is just put here the model that you want to use. Okay, normally you can choose if you want to use Azure OpenAI for making the best security that it's on the market now, Grok, Mistral, Ollama, OpenAI, Ollama. For me, because we already said it, so maybe I will use Anthropic again, or no, I will show you how you can use OpenAI. Okay, so I will use OpenAI. What do you need to do? I've already have here my OpenAI connection. But what do you need to do? Yeah, but this connection won't work, so I will put another one. So what you need to do is just go to developer, OpenAI, click on that. You need to go to the dashboard. You need to click here to API key. Again, you need to put here the information about your credit card. Click on API key. I'll put here NAN, name, create API key. Never ever share it with anybody, guys. It's super secret thing, and if somebody's steal your API key from you, it can cost you a lot of money. I will delete it before I will upload this video, so like that. But treat it as it is password, okay? Click on save and everything is connected. Here in the models, you can choose which one you want to use. Yesterday, 4.5 OpenAI model from ChatGPT 4.5 came out on the market, so we can use this model. And yeah, everything now is ready. Okay, so here we put the chat model, and here you can see, here is the two ways. One is approval and one is decline. So what happened when it's approval? I will put here the Gmail node. We want to put here send message node. And as you can see, to which we can just set it now, everything. So click on test, the text classifier. Now the text classifier say, okay, everything is approved, you can send it. So what we put here, we will put here the information. And what is nice, this is the end of our scenario. So we already have all the information, and we need to just put here all this information to make sure that everything works correctly. Okay, so into where we want to send it. Okay, so we know that at the beginning of our scenario, we have the information from our database where we have the email of our customer we want to send it. So we will just easily put it here, the email. Okay, what is the subject? Subject we create from the sales agent. Okay, so we will put here the subject from this sales agent. So we already have it. And what is the text? Okay, as I said, we create the text and we set it. We have it as an output from our agent, but it is a JSON. So we set it to a string format, and we use it the text that we have here. Okay, so I will put here the text, and now is everything ready, guys. You can set it if you want. In the next video I can show you how you can attach how you can put here also attachments or copies or sender name or whatever, but now we will do it like that super easily. So if you want to know it, let me know in the comments. And yeah, guys, that's it. You can rename it to send email, and yeah, send email, and that's it, guys. Rename it and everything is ready. Okay, now if I will send it, you can see email was successfully sent. Okay, it's super easy, guys. That's it. But we need to do one more thing. What happened when we decline it? Okay, so what happened? We need to put here the AI agent that make revision for a whole system. So I will put here the AI agent. I will use the tool one. I will use define below text, and also I need to require a specific output because it's the same like the sales agent, because that's the, we can say that that's the brother for our sales agent that we built from the beginning, because he will just rebuild the information and do it again. Okay, so we can connect this agent to same AI model. We can connect this agent to same parser. We don't need a tool because we have also already the information from here, from the project database. But if we want, we can, but he already has some context, so I think we don't need to do it now because it will work. So I will just rename it to revision agent. Revision agent. We don't need to do it now. Okay, to put here the project tool. Okay, revision agent. And yeah, okay, because you need to understand that you don't need to put here the project database because you have the context from here. Okay, so this agent will just rewrite it, everything based on our message that we will send here. Okay, if I was as a feedback, if I will send make it shorter, he will make it shorter, but he already had the information from database, so we don't need to just connect here one more time the project database tool. Okay, just for understanding, guys, why I'm not connecting here this tool. Okay, so, and what you need to do is just set your agent. So what we will do, I will copy paste all the information. So here will be the revision. So in the text we can set here that which text he will use. So we will do it like that. And yeah, we can test the workflow one more time to make sure that in the agent we will have all the information that we need. And yeah, here is the email. We need to put here expression. So we put here expression. And oh, sorry guys, that's the Grammarly. And also we need to put here the system message as the system prompt. So again, I'll put here the system prompt. As you can see, here is the overview that we have. So the overview is, you are an expert email writer. Your job is take an incoming email and revise it based on the feedback the human submitted. Okay, human is a me. Okay, here you can see sign of the emails as Orlando, because we know that this agent name is Orlando. That's something what I can say at the beginning, but I think it's nothing so important for you. And what is super nice that in the NAN I want to say that you have here the function named now that's make ready that the agent know exactly what's the date today. Okay, so as you can see here, we email waiting for our approval. So what I will do, I will just go here, respond and write, I don't like it, text is too long, make revision. Or I don't need to write it because he understands, but I will write it like that. As you can see, agent already doing revision. What is one thing that we need to reset here is the email. Okay, so here is the email that the agent needs to work with. Yeah, test it again. Now is agent work. Make sure that parser work well. Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't connect the end of the agent. Okay, so what you need to do is just make sure that this agent, you will connect it here. As I said, this agent will give you same output as the sales agent. So you need to put it to put the output from the agent in the same part of your scenario as you put the output from previous sales agent response. Okay, so if I will test it again here, as you can see, he is now working on everything, and now we need to have here the execution. So I will check it, but we don't have it, and I don't know why. Maybe there was some mistake, guys. Yeah, sometimes it happens like that with NAN. You need to just restart it, everything. So restart it, test it one more time. Yeah, because we have there some mistake that I've made before, so sometimes you need to restart for the system. So yeah, now the agent is working, send it to the Gmail. Now I will make sure that everything is ready. I will put here my feedback. So I will write here, your message is too long, please make it shorter. Okay, I'll send it like that. Agent know that it's bad, doing the revision and going back. Yeah, and as you can see, he sent me the new approval here. As you can see, he made it well. Okay, so he made it shorter, and I can respond now. Okay, nice, just send it. Okay, boom, that's it. Yeah, and as you can see, agent send it. Okay, so that's it, guys. So if you like this video, let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you like it. If you want to see more videos and you want to be the master in the AI space and in the master in the field of how to build the AI agents, hit the subscription button. I'm looking forward for the next video. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. And yeah, let's stay in touch, and I'm wishing you the nice rest of the day. Bye bye. Thank you.